And it crashed again. Alright, hang on, guys. Damn this thing. Always this keeps crashing. Guardiane here, I think, because for some reason my transitions keep crashing. It always has to be something. It can't just be a smooth recording or stream. Something has to break. Somehow my transitions are broken. So hopefully you're all here and I'm streaming now properly. Frig. And before that, my VPN picked some random region I didn't want to be in. Like, my computer's possessed, but... Alright, so Guardiane here to do another live stream of video game stuff because it's easier and kind of more fun than watching a weird, boring movie. But next month, I think I'll go back to watching a really weird, obscure movie that, you know, YouTube won't flag me on. Or they shouldn't, but who knows. Like, Turkish Star Wars, they had a problem with after the stream, but whatever. And Charlie Brown's Christmas, even though it was free on YouTube, I'm not allowed to stream it for some reason. If I were a big enough name, probably would be able to. Yeah, hey Miles, hey Chris, thanks for coming. Yeah, exactly. It's what my wife calls the Jeff Dean effect. These things only happen when I'm around for no reason. Because when I'm not streaming, everything's fine. All of a sudden I start to stream, everything's like, oh, I have to break. This is my computer internally. This is what it does. Anyway. So, as I was saying, in my Tier 2 stream on Thursday, I had to repeat a whole bunch of stuff because most of you guys can't see that stream. Everything's on schedule for the Worst Games episode this month. It's going to be... I was hoping it would be the final Ride to Hell episode because I'm done recording the footage and I beat the game finally. But I had so much fun, and Miles can vouch for this too, that I was putting so much work into this one episode, some certain parts. I was having so much fun with it with AI and everything. Even though I'm sounding like a hypocrite now because I'm not really a big fan of AI yet. I'm using it to make my videos funnier. So massive hypocrite right here. I spent so much time on it that I'm running out of time in the month. I have to upload the video in 4 days, and I'm only halfway through the footage. So for those who like the series, at least 1 or 2 more episodes after this one. I have like 20 minutes worth of footage, so it's more than enough for an episode. I was just, for some reason, I thought I could get through finish it off in this episode, but it's not going to happen. So, but next month, instead of Ride to Hell, either I'll pick a random game on my list that I have pending, or I might do continue that stupid boring drab game. What do they do? What's the damn name of my other series? I'm so brain dead. Every time I put on the spot, I go blank. Going in Blind. Jeez, maybe I'll finish that episode of that other boring game I'm playing, or maybe I just won't go back to that game at all because it is boring. But it's supposed to be short. It's supposed to be a short playthrough of a game. But yeah, that footage you saw last month was only like half the footage I recorded, and I wasn't done the game yet. So boring game, but yeah, I can't win with every episode, right? What's Miles saying here? Oh wait, hey Chris, he's saying, wow, looking forward to it. Hey Doper Gaming, how's it going? Thanks for coming. My wife is the same way. Example, we went to Walmart and scanned 2 exact items, but one came up as $4 more. We went to customer service and 3 managers were stumped. The misscanned one doesn't exist. Yeah, it has to happen to you, right? Actually, something happened to me recently in Walmart the other day too when I was buying groceries. That as I was scanning stuff, eventually the light flashes when you ask for help. Like it does a little light above the self-checkout booth or whatever you want to call it, terminal. It's sort of going off on its own. I'm like, what did I do? And it says suspicious activity or something. I'm like, suspicious activity? And it shows a replay of the camera that's pointing right at you of me putting stuff in a bag as if I was trying to get away with something. I said, you can look at what I put and scanned. I'm not stealing. What's with your computer? She's like, okay, whatever, beep, beep, beep. And then 5 seconds later, suspicious activity. I'm like, I'm not doing anything. Am I scanning too fast? Like, I felt guilty for the nothing I was doing wrong. But no, it has to happen to me. And everyone's looking over like, I'm like, I'm not a criminal. I'm not stealing. I don't have a need to steal, thankfully. I hope I never do. Like, the only time I ever would if I was super poor and is desperate for food, but God forbid the world ever comes to that. So, finally I found a stream that is not like 24/7 shit. What do you mean? Like, other people's streams? Or, I don't normally post 24/7 streams. I mean, in the past I was doing a whole bunch of live streams, like, once a week or every day, trying to do something different. But yeah, I guess it annoyed some people. I'm not sure if you're referring to that. I don't know. Hey, Anonymous Artist, thanks for coming. Yeah, I'm good. I was just saying that the Worst Games episode will be up in 4 days, one way or the other. I'm going to try and do squeeze as much content in as I can. But on the day before I upload the video, I have to focus on making sure it exports properly, because Premiere, again, has been giving me a headache with exporting videos. And the encoder doesn't work anymore. Like, Adobe's being real tough with the encoder software. I found out the Adobe encoder consistently has to be updated to the latest version, because if it's out of date and somehow it knows, it won't work. And that's what I read online. It's like, damn, and I can't keep getting a newer version because I can't. My computer won't do the updates. So I gave up on the encoder, and in Premiere will be like, nah, crash, not work. And I had to keep re-exporting, and eventually it'll work. So I think the most times I've retried exporting was like 6 before I decided to just export properly. So I don't know how long that's going to keep going for before it completely craps out. But that's what I mean. I had to spend a whole day making sure the video exports, and then I have to work on the credits, and I have to work on the title card and all that stuff. So it takes a whole day just to do that. But fun. But it's going to be funny. I like this episode. I'm working on the Worst Games episode. I think it's going to be funny. Again, I use AI a lot for like the Speechify stuff, and Speechify being like AI voice. Like I took Tyrell's voice or Jake's voice and put it in an AI app that so I can type in whatever I want and make them say whatever I want. It's not perfect, but who cares? It's still funny, I think. But yeah, as much as I'm liking using AI for my own personal needs, again, I'm feeling like a hypocrite because this very system could take all of our jobs someday, and then we'll be bums. I don't know how we'll live, and that's a whole another rant story for another time. So, in this episode of the live stream, which starts in 3 minutes, I'm early. We're just gonna play some classic video games from my childhood, meaning games I owned as a kid. And I might even incorporate some games that my friend Jesse owned because he lived across the street from me and he was always over. And I was always borrowing his stuff. So pretty much whatever he owned, I owned too. So it's kind of the same thing. Except for some reason, all the games I owned were crap, most of them. And Jesse had all the good games, so I just kept borrowing from him. I don't know, like weird, questionable choices I had as a kid. Like, why would I buy this game? Pit Fighter, for example. Why? Well, I kind of know why for that one. I mean, I do know why. Not kind of. I was hoping it would be as good as the arcade port, but it wasn't. I told this story 100 times. But there's some other games too. I don't know. I try to play everything, even if it's crap. And I'm not sure about the Nintendo-based games like Mario Paint and Mario RPG if it's going to get flagged, and because Nintendo's super strict, right? So maybe I'll play those ones last. And if they get banned, then you guys will just have to tell me in the chat screen. But today I was planning on playing like, these are more boring games like NHL 94-95 for a tiny bit. Metal Marines, that's more fun. I'll show you snippets of like, Mario Paint, have fun with that if it lets me. Utopia, SimCity, SimEarth, Street Fighter 2. Owned all those games as a kid. And of course there's like Final Fantasy 4 and 6, or as they were known back then in North America, Final Fantasy 2 and 3. But of course, their RPGs would take forever. So if I have any save states, I'll just play off those for like a few minutes. So try and keep this an hour instead of 2 or whatever, because I should do stuff with my family today. It's kind of important. But it's 1 minute away. Got heartburn. Drink some of my water from my dirty, filthy. Look how filthy it looks on this. I swear it doesn't look that filthy in front of me. It looks like it's coated in dirt. Why do my cups always look like this? What am I doing? I'm just drinking from them. See, everything's happening. Everything's going wrong. Now I'm choking on my damn filthy water. My cancer cup. God, I'm not going to make this stream. I'm going to die. Did I show you guys this stuff? It's all filthy full of coffee, but I bought these coasters from what used to be EB Games. Now it's GameStop because you Americans have taken over. So from GameStop, they were selling these Nintendo cartridge coasters, and I bought a whole bunch of them. I couldn't help it. They're like 20 friggin' bucks rip-off, but, I'm hoping they'll last me forever, and, they look like classic NES carts, so the black box games from my childhood, I just had to do it because I don't have any good coasters. I had boring ones for my office and keep getting coffee stains on my desk. What are you guys saying here? Sorry. If I look for streams on YouTube, the only thing I find is 24/7 streams. Oh yeah, me too. Like usually music-based ones, or usually ones that are just constantly streaming. I thought of doing that for a while too, but I was actually annoying some people with it. I forget who. They're like, dude, can you stop streaming all the time? I'm like, you don't have to watch them. Like, what? So I was doing it then once a week. Like, I'd do like a whole overnight stream of all the Worst Games episodes and stuff. And I guess I should start doing that again. It was just a pain to set up, and I'd sometimes forget, or YouTube would block something out and would just be streaming nothing the whole night. I don't know. There are some very old versions of Photoshop that you can still use. I'm using one that works on my computer. What was I talking about at the time? Hey, Agent Grady, by the way, thanks for coming. Was I talking about Adobe products? I was, right? I'm old, okay? My brain doesn't work that well anymore. I already forget what I was talking about. You should see me at work. Then again, I remember things at work because I want to keep my job, so I make sure keep it a point and remember how to do all this stuff. But yeah, otherwise, brain melts. So I'm old, getting Alzheimer's. I joke about that now, but who knows? I might be. Okay, 11:02. Should get started. I'm just gonna make sure I have nothing on my main screen that, like, people's friggin' Patreon account names and email addresses like I did the one time. So embarrassing. Sorry, guys, but I did edit that part out of that stream, whenever that was. But let's switch to my desktop at least. Let's see here. Let's hope it doesn't crash on me again. No, it didn't. Good. I don't know why the transitions are crashing before. And we stuck in Miles's face. I'll show you which face. Pics. This is classic Miles. I have all these pictures of so I could put in my dumb videos, right? This face. This is one of my transitions, so I'll have to move it over. Because you care. That was from the it's on my channel, the one with the socks. Land of Socks. Clack TK Classic. That's Miles' face for a split second when the Sock King Dennis kills him. Yeah, anyway. Okay, that was pointless. So, let's see. What's the first game I was gonna play on my list here? I'll start off with a more interesting one instead of a boring one. Like Metal Marines, I guess. I always sucked at this game, but Jesse was really good at it. What I would do was consistently play the first level over and over and over and over again and just have fun with it. Instead of actually, trying to progress through the game. Because I get stressed out. It's one of those games you're consistently being attacked, and you'll see what I mean. Oops. You can't... Oh, you actually see the loading screen this time. Oh, you know why? Because I don't have it set to the SNES mode, which I'm going to do in just a second. Normally you guys don't see this part. No, where is it? Okay, I'm going to stop daydreaming. Metal Marine, Metal... It's not showing up. Fine, I'll just manually look for it then. I really got to organize this. Because I went through a spree of actually getting official, legit ROMs. Because there's a lot of sketchy ROMs out there that have CRC code errors. I don't know how it works, but there was like a website dedicated to telling you how to find official ROMs. I'm like, what does it matter? They all play the same. But apparently it's important to the ROM enthusiasts out there. Metal Marines, where is it? Don't tell me I don't have it. Here it is. But let me switch over to the proper NES one. I forgot to do that. And it's not there. Maybe this one? There we go. I had to pick the NES one. Pfft, how organized I am. Alright, and make sure the desktop audio is turned up. So you can actually hear it. It is. Alright. But again, if there's anything missing, you guys let me know in the chat. Because Failure Master 10,000 here. Actually going to make sure my old gamepad's set up for this. And it's not. I have the new gamepad set up at the same time, but... Okay. Up. Left. Down. Right. B, A, Y, X. Start. Select. LR. Oops. Damn it. Alright. Now we should be good. Alright, so this game's kind of like strategy-based game where you have to build these like Metal Marine mech-looking things, like kind of like Gundam. And you just have to fight the opposing side and win. You'll see what I mean. It's easier just to watch me explaining it. It's anime style, of course. I'm not sure what the Japanese name is for this game. I don't care. You've got a lot of guts to attack a professional army. I used to love this game, though. Alright, so the first thing you do is put your bases anywhere. And you usually want to put it somewhere where it's protected, not in the middle of nowhere. Because when all 3 of your bases are destroyed, you lose. But see, these are like defense turrets. They're very cheap to build, but they have pretty good defense, but they don't do much damage. These your mechs are all spec'd out. They could be anti-mech mechs, or neutral mechs, which means they're good against anything, or base-destroying mechs. When you want to attack them, there's some more design-destroying structures. These are AA guns, so you take down enemy missiles and enemy aircraft that come in. These missiles are offensive missiles to attack them with. This radar tower improves your accuracy, because your accuracy usually sucks. Like, by default, it's like 50%, which is bad. That's when they launch missiles at you. If your accuracy is 50%, then, well, you're most likely gonna miss. So it really sucks. You really have to improve those. These improve your money, I think, and, well, you'll see. So, come in here. And of course, the enemy doesn't know where your bases are. He has to find them. But sometimes it's just strategic to put the very, very back, because for them to get back there might be difficult for them. So, well, no, I'll put one back here. Now I have to remember how to play, actually. I haven't played this game in a long time. Well, you usually attack right away, that's right. To put them off their guard. Because they will attack routinely. Like every 30 seconds or something. So I know where all their attack... Usually to attack here. Because they have AA guns too, so if you don't take out those out right away, then... you're wasting your time. They cost so much fuel to launch them, and they take so much time to recharge to launch them again. Come on, hit! Yeah, it's one AA gun. I wasted another missile there. The reason I launched 2 in the same section in case I missed the first time. Ah, yeah. So now these next 2 attacks are completely wasted. You have to watch them though. This is the first level. It should be easy, but who knows? I've lost the first level before because I'm so dumb. Also, when it's brown, they can't build there. They have to bulldoze the field to build there. So I need to change my arm. I always make them like anti... Oh, yeah, no, the factories make stuff build faster. These produce more energy, and these produce more money. Oh, here they come! Let's see if I deflect their attacks. Yeah! 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 See? 3 of them missed! Where's he going? Oh no, my trees! Oh no, he's... Goodyear blimp! Oh, I think they go straight for my base! What? Yeah, there's nothing there, so they just default win. But there's nothing to win against, so... You know what? I'm gonna build one of these. And... I can attack again, so I'm gonna do that. Again, I have to consistently... Because they'll rebuild too, right? So... I forget where things are, so I'm gonna be like launching stuff everywhere. So you can launch 4 missiles at a time with 3 Metal Marines. I don't want to launch Metal Marines yet just because I don't want to send them to their death. You can control them manually, but one at a time. So if I wanted, I could send 1 Metal Marine over there, hold him back if there's gun turrets everywhere, and wait for the time to run out. Oh yeah, there goes all their missiles! Yeah, and the radar too, which means their accuracy is going to plummet. See, I would keep playing over and over and over again. Oh, I missed it completely. And just build up everything till I have an ICBM built, because that's fun to build. But that would take like 40 minutes, so I'm just going to quickly kill these guys, I think. Oh yeah! See, this is easy. Now I'm like pretty much one. I could just wipe them out like... Actually, no, there's a bunch of gun turrets there, so... So build up means I can upgrade all your stuff. Like you can have... Well, not everything, but... Oh yeah, turn the radios off, because if you don't turn the radio off, the enemy commander will keep messaging you to say, I'm gonna kill you. I'm gonna kill you. I'm like, yeah, okay, I don't care, yeah. Oh! Oh, they're coming to attack me! They're gonna lose! See, the reason it died so quickly is because I damaged him with my missiles. So... I should probably upgrade these. Where's the info button? So hit rate is up, but it doesn't say how much. Usually it says a percentage somewhere. 50%! That's just 2 radars! Crap! So imagine theirs if they have 0 radars. But alright, so let's go ahead and just send some... See, what you want to do, see that that weird... I kept pointing at the screen, you can't see it. But that weird black fork thing in the middle there, that's their base. You want to blow that up. And the more levels you play, the higher levels you play, the more bases they have like you do. So they only have 1 in this level. So I'm going to angle it so that the base is right in the corner. I only have like 1 defense turret to face against. Because that's me being cheap. They shouldn't have any anti-AA guns yet, but who knows? Which means if they hit me, I'll be damaged. Now let's see, they're in the middle of rebuilding. Easy win! See, the one with the big fat gun, that's a pod gun, which is good for blowing up defense turrets like that. Kill him! Kill it! There, dead. Now I won pretty much. Woo! Win the first level! That's pretty much the game. But it gets increasingly more difficult. Jesse loved this game. He got super far. Where, again, I beat like the first 2 levels and I'm like stressing out. That was weird. I probably would have more fun with it now if I played it all the way through, or tried to, but... Hey, Syak, thanks for coming. Agent Greedy, Chris, I think I said hi to you already, but just in case I didn't. Advance on the Empire's Philadelphia base. Colonial forces captured Philadelphia. Repairs began immediately on base infrastructure. And of course, like your typical anime sort of game, the villain changes after so many levels. So right now it's this guy with the mustache, and then some other weird-looking people, and yeah. So that's Metal Marines. That's a pretty fun game. I used to play that a lot as a kid. And eventually I owned it. What is next on my list? Utopia, that was really fun. That's very nostalgic for me. But again, it's like another strategy game. Like a SimCity-esque game, but a lot more complicated. I guess we could play like... Let's play Sim Earth really quick. Because that game also stressed me out as a kid. But then, weird thing with this game, it used to work fine for years, and then one day I got really mad at the game and I smashed it on the floor because that's what I did as a kid. And after that, I swear to God, the planet would always overheat no matter what scenario I played. And no matter what I did, it would always overheat. So the game was like broken. I'm like, can that happen? Or am I just suddenly forgetting how to play the game, you know? But I haven't really sat down and played this since the days when this game was brand new back in the 90s, so... But yeah, I still love this game. But of course, there's a lot of, like... Daisy World I never understood. Scenarios, you have to have a lot of patience. A lot of these scenarios you really have to wait billions of years. You have to fast forward. At the same time, you have to keep an eye on certain elements as time progresses so the planet evolves properly. So you end up just picking a random planet. Unlimited. If you want to have fun, you start like in like civilization time or something. Because geologic time is like just waiting for stuff to be evolved enough to do something. But I haven't played this game in so long, I totally forget. So I'll pick civilization time. This game had a lot of depressing music too. More problems in this war will arise or concern planetary intelligence. Blah, 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 blah. No, this isn't depressing. Like, you can purposely overheat your planet, murder everyone, start fires. 4,500,000,000 in 10 years. And I had unlimited energy right now, but oh god. So the magma flow, why that's important, I don't know. I'm not that smart. Select goes okay. So here's the game. This is all the evolved life. And if you want, you get like the monolith and evolve any one of these. You can have a race of whale people, or a race of dinosaurs, or a race of bird people. Or you can let nature evolve naturally and it'll pick something for you. Oh, sea levels drop. Ice caps grow. What's going on? Well, air temperature is normal. That's how the world would look, right? So sometimes the warnings are like irrelevant. So the game starts off easy enough, but then it starts going crazy, like especially once, you know, industrial age kicks in and pollution and all that crap. But hey, you can do everything in this. Like, you change all this stuff. Like, if you increase the volcano activity, it makes more land. All this other stuff, core heat, access. Like, you can change everything. You can make more meteor strikes. Why you'd want to fiddle with this, I don't know. I forget. I used to know what I was doing back in the day, but when you were a kid, you had nothing but time to figure this out, right? Like, if you want to rain more, whatever. Like, everything. No holds barred. You can do anything you want to your planet. So let's pick something and evolve it. But I have to remember how to select the monolith now. I want dinosaur people, because that's... Oh! Ah, here we go. Terraformer. Monolith! So let's evolve... Let's say a dinosaur. Impossible to place. Here. Oh, I think to put it right on it. Not possible. What am I doing wrong? Oh, I don't think it's evolved enough. I have to pick something like it's on the verge of the next evolutionary stage. I don't know which one that would be. Somebody's got to work. There's a whale on the land. A dolphin on the land. Come on, let me pick one of you. I forget the ruling for this. I thought you could... Okay, well, it's not letting me do that, so whatever. Generate O2. Now, this is stuff you have to build on, like, the other scenarios where it's like an ice planet or whatever. You can custom make these machines to force the environment to work. Like, if you build an island out of nothing, it might be just dirt. So you have to put like, the biome generator to generate biome. Or it can wait, and it'll do it on its own eventually. I don't know why the monolith isn't working. What am I doing wrong? Yeah, so the game by default plants stuff everywhere, so that whatever's not supposed to be there will eventually die off. Alright, well maybe I should just wait for it to evolve on its own. I don't know why it's not working. I swear this is how it used to work. I'd like Google it. How does a monolith work? Outside of the movie 2001. It's funny, when I first played this game, I knew of this game before I knew of the movie 2001. So I thought 2001 borrowed the monoliths from this game, even though the game was way newer. That's how dumb my brain was. Yes. Oh yeah, I think you can actually just force something down. Like, oh, there already is a bronze cavemen. Oh, that's why I can't use the monolith. There's already an evolved species. So I can use a monolith on them and make them instantly smart. So these are cavemen. They're gonna do their cavemen stuff. So let's go back to, now I'll show you, now it'll work. It should. Monolith successful, technology has evolved, there you go. Already, caveman to industrial age. Oops. And they're coexisting with cavemen. Which I guess we kind of do today. I'm sure there's lots of native tribes out there that have no idea about technology whatsoever. But they live right on the North Pole. That's funny. They eventually fight with each other and everything else. What's to nuclear bomb? Which actually does fallout damage and everything too. But they will eventually do this to themselves. Now watch the repercussions of that nuclear explosion. Well, there's a little mark there right now. No, it's gone. Nothing else? Nothing be more damage than that. Come on, there's a nuclear explosion. Let's overheat my planet, because I'm only playing this for a little bit, right? Oh, it's... Nuclear! Why do I want to do that? I don't know. No morality! Tech! To see how they evolve. Let's overheat this planet so everything just goes on fire! Fire! See what happens. Put no cloud cover. Solar impact. No rainfall. Here we go, guys. Total disaster. I could do other things, but let's just see how this carries out. Well, air temperature's skyrocketing already. Water temperature. And eventually, if all your life dies on your planet, it starts playing its depressing music, and planet goes back to like pre-Stone Age. Okay, not gonna... Alright, hang on. Let's go check it out firsthand. Deserts are forming. You can super micromanage the planet too, but... This game has so much more appeal back in the day. Now it's like... What do you do, right? Like... Globe mode. You can watch it like this. Ooh, look, 3D. Okay, I can't. I have to press select. What other events can I do here? Nitrogen, oxygen, like holy crap, everything. Turn my fan on, it's getting warm in here. The minute I close the door, it gets warm. Oh, you see the fan too. Okay, well, I thought it happened left. You can speed up time somehow. Let's forget how. Where? Oops. I get used to the controls here. Let's see. Still taking a lot longer than I thought we'd overheat. What else can I do to increase the damage? Yeah, you keep creep. I don't want to say reproduction. Shouldn't it be reproduction? Is reproduction a word? Mutants! Mutate freaks! Be able to make the X-Men! You have to press start 100 times. Alt? Oh. Water altitude. Yeah. That's getting hot. Let's increase everything. Erosion. Meteorites. Put it off kilter. The planet's gonna be destroyed because I am God. Come on. Eventually make it all red. Oh, I think shifting it is going to make it Ice Age again. It's kind of interesting to give you an idea of like what would happen to the world if you did all this crap, right? Like how perfect a world has to be. Every little thing has to be in perfect order for it to stay the way it is. One little thing offset is jungle. Yeah, it's still pretty normal right now. That'd be degrading a lot faster than this. Plague? There's a plague happening up here? In the middle of the... Yeah, there is! In the middle of the water. That's weird. Alright, I'm not sure what that was about. Why the plague suddenly formed. Maybe because of nuclear fallout? Is there any civilizations left? Yeah, there are. They're still alive. Oh! Fires are happening! When it gets hot enough, everything just starts on fire. Who are they fighting with? Cavemen? They died! They're just gone. The cavemen obliterated them? Oh! Oh shoot! I didn't mean to nuke them! Oh, I forgot I had that selected. Oh well, the cavemen have been nuked. Well, that means I can evolve another caveman species if... Oh yeah, I can't because, yeah. Cavemen, repopulate. I nuked your land by accident. Right next to a radiation. I'm gonna mutate to They fought with no one and died. Idiots. Oh, fires are breaking out. There you go, caveman. Settle down. And fight by yourself and kill yourself. Anyway, I was really hoping just to see everything go out ablaze really fast, but it's not happening. Oh, there's fires everywhere. Look at that. Look at all the fires. Okay. So let's see what's happening. Everything's on fire. The planet is way too hot. Let's see what the mascot has to say. Okay, if it lets me. Jeez. There's no problem! Okay, if you say so. Well, that's the game. That's the gist of it. I mean, there's so much more to show you, but the whole game is pretty much like this. Like in Random World, you can do whatever you want. There's no real objective. I think what you can do, if you evolve your species enough, they can get nanotechnology, and then they'll perform a mass exodus and leave the planet, go to another planet. It's what will really happen. And technically, you could say you've won, or you can keep playing, even though there's no civilizations left on the planet. Oh, there's no more fires. There's the radiation, I think. But anyway, okay. You get it. That's Sim Earth. Played this game a lot as a kid. So what are you guys saying here? I think I played this. The monoliths just made them fly to other planets, I think. Well, yeah, again, like I said earlier, they eventually do perform a mass exodus and take off if you evolve them enough. Quite accurate to real life is a period of geological history called the Boring Billions because nothing happened for... Yeah. If you play the very first evolutionary stage or whatever of the planet, you literally have nothing to do. You literally have to put the fastest game mode as you can and wait billions of years. I'm like, why would anyone do this? Like, is this a joke? Like, not literally billions, but even on the fastest mode, look, how many years went by? 1,000? Like, I don't know how many hours you have to let the game run, or days, before it gets to the point where it evolves on its own. Like, in 2001, does a monolith have to be in land, like dirt or something? In 2001, no, in 2010, it's floating in space. And there's a billion of them that converge on Jupiter and turn it to a sun. Nuclear and no morality, just like real life. Yeah, exactly. I never understood this game. SimCity made sense to some degree. SimCity I actually had a lot more fun with because it was easier. But I always use the unlimited money code, thanks to Nintendo Power. I think the Permian times are really hot. It's why the Cardassians in Star Trek would make more sense as a Permian-type species than reptiles. I'll have to admit to you, I don't know what Permian means, because brain lacking of there... Here, none. Okay, what's next on the list? Because I've already been playing for half an hour and I played 2 games. Let's play a few minutes of Street Fighter. What's the point? I suck at this game, but let's see how far I can get playing in easy mode, playing legit, okay? Champion Edition? Did I pick the right ROM? Is there a Champion Edition? Or is this like a modded ROM? Well, I guess we'll find out. Oh, what are you doing? Stupid thing? There. We bought this too based on the arcade cabinet only. I never liked these types of games, so again, another weird choice why we picked this. Because it's like, I didn't really like it. No time limit, super easy. Just like I like it. Well, I'm gonna pick probably a boring guy like Ryu or something. No, I'll pick him Bison. I'm gonna be super cheap. How do you do it? How do you do this? I think you have to hold back and forward, but I guess you don't. I forget how to do M. Bison's fire twirl thingy. Anyone remember? Point of view, Cthulhu is in charge now.
Round 2, fight! Hadouken! 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 Hadouken!
Yeah, super cheap, easy mode. It's like Mortal Kombat 2 where it's freaking impossible. Back for 2 seconds, forward punch. Yeah, so I thought. Like, back, forward. Why is it not working then? It's not doing the airplane thing. Must be some weird modded version. It's not working. Get my ass kicked by Chun-Li! Yeah, it's not working. It's like the controls are effed. You know, sometimes I'll do a punch, other times I'll do a kick. Like, what is that about? Because you are hitting diagonal looks like... Oh, I'm not trying to hit diagonal. Okay, maybe my controls are effed up. Like, what the frig? Down right, down left. Yeah. It's set up properly in my controls, it says. Allow left plus right, up plus down. What does that mean? What if I just turn these off? I don't know. Something's wrong with my controls. I don't know what it is. No, wait for me, Chun-Li. I'm trying to do something. That was easy. 2 seconds. Yeah, maybe I'm holding for 2 seconds as you're yelling at me. 2 seconds, Jeff! I said 2 seconds! What are you doing? That's your face right now, Chris. 2 seconds! Alright, hang on. Scissor knee, back forward, plus kick. I'm holding for 2 seconds! I'm still winning, so whatever. It must be something to do with the controls. I don't know what.
Round 2, fight!
Oh! Oh! I did it! But it's not doing the version I want to do. Ah! Don't bite my neck! I can do it with the other versions, like the weaker kicks and stuff. Anyone who destroys you or hosts you, well, you destroyed.
Round 1, fight!
Yeah, I did that time. That was weird. Well, it works when it feels like working. But this is an emulator using an old PS2 controller, so that could have something to do with it. Super tight underwear. I could be him, see? I just lack the 500 pounds of muscles. Oh! Had to do it in order for no reason! This game wasn't bad, I just sucked at these games. I don't like fighting games. You watch Steve and Miles play like the alpha version all the time back in the day, and they were super pro at it, and I'm just nub.
Fight!
Doesn't work sometimes, why? Ah! Alright, well, you know, that's Street Fighter. I mean, I only have so much time, so let's play something else. It's the same thing as beating up everyone over and over and over again. I must have my controls messed up somehow, too, with regards to that. So I don't know what went wrong, but I suck at those games, so I could show you SimCity, but there's nothing to that. It was just watching me build buildings, nothing happening. We can do Mario Paint for a little bit. Yeah, that's fine. And as long as Nintendo doesn't ban me, so if my stream suddenly goes away, let me know. Oops, I picked the wrong one. Did I? Oh, oops, yeah, I picked the save state. Oh yeah, it's a modded version of Mario Paint. Why would I need a modded version of this? Controller mouse. Controller joypad. Joypad, I guess. I don't have an actual mouse. It's super slow. Come back here! These are so much fun just on the title screen by itself. Oh, what am I doing? Hang on. Oh. Mario Paint. Ooh. But I want to see everything else. Hang on. Reset, reset, reset. Yes. Thank you. All right. Uh-oh. Am my stream gone or something? No, I'm still there. I'm making sure. You said so I thought maybe I disappeared. Oh no! So I got banned? Was I gone, guys? Did Nintendo actually flag it? Ah, see, I told you. I can't play Nintendo game. I knew it. I knew they were gonna do that. Alright, so I'm gonna have to play something else. What do they have against me playing their game? You think they'd want the advertising, but greedy bastards, so. Alright, well I'm not gonna play Mario RPG or any other Mario game, because that's obviously not gonna work out. Probably can't play Final Fantasy since they technically own the franchise now, don't they? Or no, they used to, sorry. Or do they still again? I don't know. Yeah. Are you sure it's a technical glitch? I could keep going with Mario Paint? My internet go down? Alright, well, let me keep trying for a little bit, and I thought Nintendo was actually banning me. Don't care about the staff. Alright, well, let's see, if we can drop this on his head, and then we'll get started. Now, let's just go to this. Oh, I still have so much fun with this. I never made my own backgrounds, or if I did, it was always something stupid like like, where can we do here? This is really slow because I'm probably not using an official mouse. I think I'd put, like, where's the grass blocks? I go like, oh, can't do that. I could actually take the time and be like this, yeah. If you hold it down, it messes up. You can do coloring book and everything too, but you know. Put a couple trees, what the heck? Put a building, why not? Crappy building. Oh, how do you rotate it? There's a way to rotate it, isn't there? Totally forget. No, not there. How do you rotate? Oh yeah, this is a cutting tool. Alright, this is a... No, go back. I don't want to cut anymore. Ah! Stupid game. Huh, I never know how to rotate stuff. I mean, you have to be able to rotate, otherwise how can I do the fence? Well, I guess I can go like this, what am I doing? But I thought there was a way to rotate. Ah, whatever, there's my fence! And, let's see... Yeah, the Goombas and everything. It was so much fun to do all this stuff back then. You know, there is a way to rotate. Oh, if I hold right... Oh, there we go. I'm holding R. Well, I don't know how to rotate anymore, so I'm just going to do that. Oh. I'm going to put Yoshi's head on him. Why not? That was always fun to do. Yeah. And then floating Goomba in space spray painted, you know. And... Right. You're gonna be going custom sprites too, I forgot about that. There. AIDS, because why not? That's my backdrop right there, everyone. This is high-tech effects right here. There. Wow, this is great. Look at my custom. Okay, hold R1. I keep forgetting. Hey! All right. Let's see here. And instead of the sun, we're gonna have his happy face. There, that's the sun. Scary, creepy ass sun. You know the saving thing? The music? Always took forever, but we listen to it. Will it actually save? It will, right? the more stuff you had done, the longer it would take to save, right? I think at some point it just zooms up or counts down super fast. So, how you guys doing? Doing good? Yeah. Oh, next weekend, just a reminder that we're doing a live stream at Miles's place. We're gonna do the Q&A session, hopefully, as long as everything goes smoothly. Except I forgot, actually, the next weekend's a long weekend. I totally didn't realize that. So, I hope that doesn't mess with the plans. But the idea is we go to Miles's house, we just do a live stream of Q&A. If no one shows up, you know, which could very well be the case, and me and Miles will just talk about, like, the history of Clack 2000 and making dumb videos and stuff like that, you know? Well, I'm gonna erase this just yet, but I already did. If I say, if I go like this, yeah, it goes back. The dog. If we wait long enough, the dog actually animates and does something, but yeah. The dumb thing. There's a preset one, isn't there? Yeah, there is. You know, Nintendo Power always had a whole selection of ones you can make, like Legend of Zelda theme and all that stuff. And for fun, I replaced all the sounds with pigs. Stuff like that. Stop! Stop! What is four quarters, 3 quarters? What does that mean again? Woof! Meow! What is that sound? I always made fun of that. Like, it sounds so wrong, even when I was a kid. Oh, the animation. But yeah, I won't do that now. There's no point. The animation was just like the I need snot video, you know? It was like, it's envision this. It would just say Mike's mom. And it'd show a weird looking lady with ratty hair saying, I need snot. And then it would show like a hand getting a super close up hand to the face, getting closer into the nose. And it shows it like this. And then it shows it some green goo. And then that was our childhood memories of this game. It was great. It would take too long to do now, but good times. Poor Mike's mom. What is this? Oh, the stamp one. I used to have fun with this too. Especially Nintendo Power hold a whole thing about all these stamps you can make, and I went crazy doing that. So I don't have my original Mario Paint game with a save file still on it. Oh, this is for actual text, right? I don't know what that one is. Oh yeah, my favorite music was this one. So every time my brother and I would like start singing the song, like doo 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 doo. And don't listen to this one; it's depressing. Well, it's not depressing; it's trippy. But back then I was like, but now this is super nostalgic. Honestly, I could have this while I'm working. I was like making that weird sound though. If you want dead silence, you can have this weird. I think that's a dog. I don't know what that is. Like what? Dead silence, but it's nice. It's an option. This is my favorite one. Do 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 do. Boop 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 boop. Oh, I can take a screenshot, I guess. Oh, this is the default. There we go. Still not moving fast though. That's weird. All right. Well, let's do the coffee thing really quick, and it's already been an hour. Damn. Mini game I used to play this by. Get out here! This thing flies in really in the house. Damn. Yeah, this game, yeah. I beat the first level and that's it. I'm not really good at this otherwise. I forget, the final boss is a gigantic guy, right? Ooh. At least they come at you when you're... What do these guys do if you take too long? They think they shoot something at you. Like, tons of free lives, that's nice. Oh man, they're dying. Damn! I'm gonna lose! Jeez! Why is it so hard? Wow! Oh, no, I'm still going! Woo! Woo! Ah, yeah! Yeah! I suck at this game! I'm sure I've beat this a billion times in the past, but it's much easier with the mouse. Oh, how long has it been? Hour and 11 minutes? I could do maybe one more quick game. Just one more quick nostalgic game, and that's it. Because this is going to take time to show you anyway. But one of my favorite games that I looked really cool in both Nintendo Power and, you know, on the preview of the cartridge when you rented it. But when I first rented it, I couldn't be bothered to figure it out. Yet every time I saw it, I'd rent it again and again and again. Until one day my brain just said, forget it, let's learn this game. And when I did, I couldn't stop playing. It's one of those games you can't put down. There's always something to do any given second. So before you know it, 2 hours has passed, you're like, I gotta stop. I just gotta stop. And of course, I always did practice because I was a coward and I hated fighting against guys. Because when you get attacked, it's really weird. It's not always straightforward. Sometimes stuff just starts blowing up. And you're like, okay, I guess they're attacking me from somewhere. I don't know if they actually send in tanks and stuff like you would. I forget now. So yeah, it's basically like a SimCity thing, but a lot more complex. And I totally forget how to play it. Let's see, command center, okay. Life support. 50 people. Radar. Those are solar panels, those are white things. And this is like a flux thing or something, right? Flux pod. Yeah, I think you have to do this to expand power temporarily so you can build outside of the irregular zone or something? I forget now. No, I don't want to put any markers. No! How do you go to the main menu? Ah, X. You need to talk to these dudes to, like... They tell you every month what's going on. And they'll tell you what to do. I advise you add a generator... You generate more power. Now, of course, everything's zero right now. Yeah, you don't need to, since you're practicing, we don't need to build a military at all, but I do for fun. Construct more hospitals. Bring out a moving space. Oh, there's so much stuff to do. But I'm not going to be doing any of that because... Oh yeah, I remember I used to know exactly what to do with this stuff. But... Like I could go... See, if you give everything a little bit of a money... Like, I always make sure it was 10,000. And tax rate I usually left low so people wouldn't be so mad. Oh yeah, the different stuff you can build. And I keep forgetting how much power you have. So if I say, I build a house, all right here, a couple houses. Chemical plant, you have to put in certain areas on the map. They'll tell you where to put them. Security, so you don't get overrun with crap. What else does power, though? Oh yeah, power station. Yeah, I'm building more houses. Calm down, people. Yeah, somehow it tells you exactly how much power you have versus... Yeah, production. Like, I gotta build more power, which I'm doing right now. Fuel, I don't have any. Food, I'm building more. Production of air. Or nothing. I guess I can build more food. What's this out for, like, any other consoles? Anyone know? Like, I guess I could Google it afterwards, but... Like, here you put a shipyard. You'd put one of these, because if you put it right next to a, oh, okay, I'm not a colonist, so... Yeah. So eventually, if you build your radar enough, you can see different, like, fuel spots and everything else to put your chemical plants on and whatever. So you know where to put that. So you just want to put them anywhere. It wouldn't make it down. I used to just build stuff everywhere, not realizing certain things had to go in certain areas. Like, at one point, if you actually watch one of my old 8mm tapes when I'm playing the game... I was constantly out of power because I was doing something wrong, and I don't know what. What? I don't know what that is. But, yeah, that's, like, all there is to the game. I'm building more houses. Shut up. We need a hospital, right? Didn't you say that? But I can't do that right now because I don't have enough colonists or... Oh no, because I just finished building a security thing. You can't do anything to modify that. Sword power, max power. Yeah, I think so. Whenever there's a solar eclipse, this will store a lot of the power. So you have backup power in case the solar eclipse lasts like several days or whatever. Anyway, what are you guys saying here? Okay. New wallpaper just dropped. Yeah, you have new wallpaper now. You said when exactly, Chris? Sorry, I wasn't sure what I was talking about that time. Oh, Miles is saying. Never mind. If you use the silence dog option, he would randomly sneeze. Oh. What time? Saturday evenings, I usually go to friend's house to play video games. It'll be 7 p.m. No, wait, did I say 6 p.m. Eastern, right, Miles? Is that what I said? I think it's 6 p.m. Eastern. I usually get there earlier, but we want to make sure we're all set up and ready to go. Oh, yeah, the stores? You can do something with the stores. Oh, yeah, this is what stores everything. And when eventually run out of free space, and you need more stores. Right. Right. Alright, so... let's see what's at now. Producing yet? More than enough food? More than enough food now? Still not producing. Oh, barely enough power. We're at a loss, yeah. We're not making any money. See, this is one of the things I can just keep going, you know? I'm already, like, getting hooked. I used to love the music in this game, too, yeah. Well, power plant's being constructed. But what else produces... aren't, like... you need to have these in the mountains. That's life support. Launch pad. I don't have any laboratories, so... I would hope the power plant's built soon. There it goes. As soon as I said that. Let's see what it is now. Still 36? That's weird. 6 p.m. I did say 6. Okay, good. Well, that's Utopia. Practice mode, you just keep going and going until your population's... I don't think there's like an actual goal in practice. It's just... you keep expanding till the map is full, really. These markers are for like ships and tanks. You can send stuff to those locations. But tanks are really finicky. Like, you have to leave them a clear path to get to it, obviously, or they just get stuck. But yeah, and if you attack an enemy, they just go off map and you assume they're attacking the enemy. You don't actually get to see them attacking the enemy. That's a funny thing. So yeah. And as long as you have, like, grant money and they use it up every month, they'll eventually research stuff on their own. And, yeah. This is forget, well, you want to keep 80% and just get rid of... I forget why, but who you're giving to, the people? Or I don't know. I'm not sure where it explains that. Oh, I do jobs for security, hospital. Supply. Oh, okay, here we go. Foods, cost, supply, demand. More demand for fuel, but don't have any. No demand for ore, gems. I'm not supplying anything. I'm supplying 66 tech. Alright. My laboratories and everything are still being built, so I don't know. Alright, well. So Utopia was succeeded by K240, then K240 was succeeded by Fragile Allegiance. Huh? Are you talking about games or what? Oh, see, there's a solar eclipse. I'm not talking about mouse, but okay. But anyway, I'm going to wrap it up now. I've been playing this for over an hour. Almost an hour and a half, so... Thank you for all those who came to the stream today. Hopefully next Saturday we'll be doing the Q&A. I aim to, but who knows. If anything comes up, I'll leave it in the community section on Facebook, wherever. I hope we can do it. Maybe I think it'll be fun, even if no one shows up. The three, me and Jesse, and actually Jesse might be coming too. For those of you who don't know, Jesse is technically part of the group. He doesn't make any videos anymore, but if you watch all the 8mm tape videos, he's in a whole whack of them. Because it started off with me, Jesse, and Steve doing stupid videos before I ever met Miles. But we'll talk about that next weekend. So Jesse might be there. Me and Miles don't think he'll show up. He can't half the time. Not his fault. Family stuff, right? So me and Miles for sure, maybe Jesse, and with the three of us hopefully talking about the past and what we like to do the best. So get our bums. But yeah, other than that, and the 27th, hopefully the 27th, I'll have the Worst Games episode up unless something goes wrong. It's going to be another Ride to Hell episode, which I had a lot of fun with. I hope you guys do too. And that's it. Next month I'll probably do Going in Blind, something easier, maybe. I don't know yet. We'll find out. So, but okay. K240 and Fragile Allegiance are a game. Oh, okay. I didn't know there was. I had to look those up. Shoutouts. Looking forward to Q&A, which will be midnight for me. Yeah, sorry it's kind of late, but it's a Saturday, so hopefully you can stay up later. But all right. Otherwise, thanks for coming, guys, and I hope you enjoyed my reminiscing with old games. And next live stream next month will probably be a dumb movie again. So, yeah. All right, I'm gonna do the sign up screen here and listen to nostalgic music. Where is it? All right, there you go. Okay, so guys. Sorry. All right, bye.